Coming right up, the Kings taking on the Lakers. For the Kings, so far this season has been all roses with 2 straight wins. Can they extend the streak? Lakers, Kings, coming right up.
Drip for free, you know you got power. They try to throw the whole bag at me. Oh yeah, I know I got power. I got power. Okay, I got power. I said, put in the hours.
Look at you, face down on the floor. I told you, you don't have it. Power.
Welcome to a special edition of Sunday Night Basketball here on 2K Sports. This is Brian Anderson. With me, Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill. And reporting courtside, it's Allie LaForce. And here we are in October. Let's see how things are going out west. You take a look at the Lakers. They're sitting at the top of their conference right now with the #1 record. And of course, Sacramento, neck and neck at the top. They're tied in first place.
Well, I think for the Kings, I recall them having a lot of naysayers at the start of the season, but now they may not have any. This team is ready for a deep playoff run.
Even though some people doubted them, there are just as many people, if not more, who believed in this team from the very beginning. And it's pretty clear right now who was right.
And the Lakers starting 5. LeBron and Vanderbilt are the 3 and 4. D'Lo and Reeves are the backcourt duo, and it's Davis in at the 5. And for the Kings, Fox and Monk, they're the guards. Barnes and Murray at the 3 and the 4. And it's Sabonis in at the 5, down low. So the Lakers win the tip. Guards taking center stage tonight, RJ. This league has morphed from interior base to perimeter dominated.
Yeah, so we're seeing a lot more games headlined by backcourt players. Also, coaches using lots of 3-guard type lineups, so it's a lot of small ball. It makes for a quicker, higher scoring style of game.
Barnes, no good. Here's Reeves. Monk covers. Vanderbilt, a pass to James. Oh, the teardrop falls in. James has got 5 now.
Soft touch on the floater from James. It's impressive how well he can adjust his mechanics to almost any situation.
Well, it's not the first stat we bring up, Richard, but the Lakers were dominant at the free throw line last year.
Yeah, they led the NBA in free throws attempted and yielded the least amount of free throws. This is what happens when you have AD, LeBron, and no shooting.
Now, here is James. 5 points in the game.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
A minute 58 left in the opening quarter. Shot is good by Reeves.
I just love the ball movement.
Man, they're just getting run over right now.
And you can really see they're starting to show some frustration.
Picked by Sabonis. Fox, the pass to Sabonis. Pass to Murray. Shot clock at 5. Here's Barnes. Sacramento again missing. The Lakers have gone 3 of 3 so far from the floor. Vanderbilt, a pass to Reeves. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
And adding to this lead right now, riding a wave of momentum.
Yeah, they've locked in during this stretch. If they keep it up, their lead will only continue to grow.
Sacramento calls timeout. And their first look at this year's Lakers squad.
And this is a matchup they expect to win. Certainly, last year they were the stronger ball club.
The Kings making a switch here. Herder's checked in. And the Lakers also making a switch. Hachimura's checked in. And the first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Barnes finds Murray. Now here's Sabonis. Four on the clock. To stop the drought. And it's Monk missing.
Defense kind of rolled the dice there, and I'm a little surprised it ended up going their way with the miss.
Outside Vanderbilt. 35 seconds left in the first. The three from Russell. The rebound by Murray. The Kings have gone 0 for 4, missing their first 4 attempts. Outside Monk. Pass to Sabonis. Late clock here. The Kings need to get one up. Sacramento again missing. From deep. Oh, he beats the buzzer just in time. Wow.
Big time bucket, I'll tell you. Great clock management there.
Boy, that was close. Got it in just in the nick of time.
And as the first quarter wraps up, already a double-digit lead. Lakers ahead. They lead by 13. Don't go away. We'll be back with the second quarter in just a moment. We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Los Angeles?
Well, so far, their long-range shooting has been the story, doing damage from deep.
And another thing, they found the open man. Really playing unselfish basketball, moving the ball around there on the perimeter.
And it really is a genuine thrill whenever a new season gets underway. Not just for the players, but for the fans as well, RJ.
Yeah, and for us too. After all the moves, roster changes during the offseason, it's fascinating to see how different these teams look and what these teams are going to accomplish.
Fox and Herder man the guard spots. Nerlens Noel out there with Trey Lyles. And it's Duarte in at the small forward position. So that's the 5 in the game for Sacramento. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
For the Lakers to be successful, Coach Darvin Ham said, quote, Anthony Davis is the key. None of this works if he's not available and hitting on all cylinders. We've all seen what can happen when he's healthy and playing at a high level. It's just a matter of managing his body. Brian?
That's a good point. That's true for everybody, too. Thanks, Allie. Lynn's checked in for Noel. On defense, the Lakers. This is the most they've led, 13 points.
Showing that quickness that time, Fox getting rid of it in a hurry.
What an exciting season 22-23 was for Sacramento. But the run ended too soon, Richard.
Yeah, you know, I think a lot of people were rooting for the Kings. Fresh blood in the playoffs. But in the end, it was their upstate rivals, Warriors, that reminded everyone who they are.
And so it's Fox with it. He'll bring it up for the Sacramento Kings. Fresh off a win against the Warriors.
It really was the strength of their D helping them to force a lot of mistakes.
Not just forcing mistakes, but converting them into buckets on the other end. Great controlled aggression from their D in that game.
And it's slammed in by Hachimura.
While he's a bit undersized for 4, he more than makes up for it with his bounce.
A minute 53 left to play in the second quarter. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Now here's Fox. Defense right on him. Pass to Lynn. Here's Lyles. Hachimura covering. And it's Lyles missing.
I don't know if he got in his own head there or what, because the defense can't really take credit for that miss.
Here's Prince. The three is up. Nails it from three.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
1:19 left in the first half. Fox surveying the D. To win the run. And it's good on the layup. Fox has got his second bucket of the night.
Explosive on the bounce. Fox is just a blur.
The Lakers call timeout.
Attention everyone. Now coming onto the hardwood is your Sacramento Kings Street Team. Let's get it.
Will go for a different look here. Domantas Sabonis, he's checked in for Lynn. Murray comes in for Lyles. Harrison Barnes, he's checked in for Duarte. And it's Monk in for De'Aaron Fox. And a new group getting ready for the Lakers. Anthony Davis, he's checked in for Hayes. Vanderbilt comes in for Prince. Reeves is checked in for LeBron. And Russell is subbed in for Vincent. We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. Richard, when you look at Austin Reeves' road to the NBA, it's a pretty inspiring story.
Yeah, undrafted out of college, signing a two-way contract with the Lakers and making the most out of his opportunity, really improving year by year.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. Well, Grant, for Sacramento, 2023 was a year to celebrate. Their first playoff appearance in 16 years.
And they did it with a high-octane attack. Their offensive rating that season was historic, and it was just what the Kings needed to return to contention.
And that's good as he hits both shots. For Sacramento, they've gotten just 2 of 6 field goals to go in the second. Outside Herter. Pass to Sabonis. And out of bounds, the Lakers will take it.
Los Angeles ball.
And a quick look at how the Sacramento Kings schedule is shaping up. On Wednesday, they'll go up against Klay Thompson and the Golden State Warriors. And then on Saturday, they'll be playing the Rockets in Houston.
What a great opportunity for this team to take a step forward. They have some tough road games coming up, and that kind of stretch can bring a team together. Winning some of these games would be huge for their overall confidence.
He gets it in there.
Leaving absolutely nothing on the table right now. Their focus and execution has been outstanding.
It's caused them to pull away a bit. Let's see if they can keep the train on the track.
Here's Monk. After the Lakers picking up a basket just moments ago. Pass to Herter. And he lobs it up to the rim. And so the ball out of bounds. Herter touched it last.
Like what is going on right now?
Mitchell's checked in for Herter. Here in quarter 2, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Here's Davis. 17 seconds left in the second period. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen is the call.
You're not going to fool the officials too often on an illegal screen.
That's a very avoidable turnover. You gotta focus on the details.
And here's Sabonis. He'll bring it up for the Kings. Now Mitchell. Down low. And Sabonis slams it in.
Love to see Sabonis get dominant like this. Defense has no chance to interfere.
And so it's Los Angeles, a sizable 18-point lead at the end of the period. Defense is setting the tone. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere.
Welcome, everybody. Let's get right to it. It's been nothing short of a tremendous challenge for the Sacramento Kings.
Their defense has been garbage, giving up all those easy looks. I could do better right now getting stops.
At least there's some kind of presence out there, right?
And shifting attention now as we take a look at some of the other games going on. The Rockets have the lead out in Houston against the Warriors. It's a 6-point lead in the third quarter.
This game could really go either way, and I don't have a prediction on it.
Well, that's great. That's what we pay you for. Thanks, as always, for watching. Let's head back to Brian Anderson and crew for the start of the second half.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. So, Grant, if you were a GM and you could choose one young player to build around, who would it be?
Wow, that's a great question. I mean, BA, I think you have to go with Victor Wembanyama. I know he's a young fella. He just got drafted. But the upside is so huge for this young man. His talent, his skill, his size. He is the next iteration of Kevin Durant, in my opinion. And I would go with him. He's got a lot of runway in front of him, a lot of years to get better, get stronger, and to win championships.
And so in the game for the Lakers, Vanderbilt at power forward with Davis in the middle. Reeves and LeBron fill out the perimeter. And it's Russell in at the point guard position. Now here's Fox. Three-pointer off the mark.
You know, Richard, if anyone had exceeded the hype of the first overall pick, it might be AD.
All right, listen. At the end of the day, I think Anthony Davis has met expectations of his own and probably the league.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Brian, the Kings finally last season snapped their 16-year playoff drought, and Coach Mike Brown said, quote, "You take a job to try and build a championship-level team. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't, but you have to believe. We are going to keep working, and we will get there." Brian?
Well, that's what he's all about. He's the reigning coach of the year, Allie. Thank you. Now, here is James. 9 points in the game. It's rebounded by Sabonis.
Oh, gritty defense, protecting the rim at all costs against a guy who has all sorts of ways to finish.
Rough start to the second half for them, only getting one of the past 4 shots to fall. Okay, wow. Oh, man, LeBron James getting acrobatic, putting on a show. I see you, big fella.
There's the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, capturing the moment. Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the third quarter. Pass to Barnes. There's a double team with Vanderbilt. Here's Murray. An easy 2 on the layup.
I like this from Murray, not just hanging out on the perimeter.
1 minute left in the third. James with the ball. Oh, Sabonis with the steal. Right side Barnes. Pass to Monk. And here's Sabonis. And Sabonis slams it in.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those. Here's Reeves. Monk covers. It's Reeves with the drive. Another shot. Davis. That shot missing. Good D by Murray. The Kings have gotten 3 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. Russell against Fox. There's 10 seconds left in the third quarter. Clock at 6. That shot off. And so it's Los Angeles. A sizable 18-point lead at the end of the period. Their efficiency has been off the charts. They're running their sets well with patience and purpose. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. The Lakers with the ball. Earlier they held a 23-point lead. Murray and Sabonis are the bigs. Fox and Herter man the guard spots. And it's Monk in at the 3. So that's the 5 in the game for Sacramento.
I'm going to be honest, like Anthony Davis could do this all night. Inside the paint, his frame just gives him too much of an advantage.
And Fox has got the ball here for the Kings. To the middle. Here's Sabonis. Yes! And a nice assist from Fox.
And we talk about the importance of versatility. He's really got it all on the offensive end.
On the wing, Davis. Shoots over Monk. Davis misses. Sacramento calls timeout. In an otherwise sterling career, Anthony Davis has often been haunted by the injury bug, RJ.
Yeah, but he's taking it in stride. He always manages to figure out a way to come back strong. And when he is on the floor, he is delivering the goods.
Lyles, he's checked in for Sacramento. Harrison Barnes comes in for Herter. Reeves is checked in for Los Angeles. And Sacramento shooting around 35% from the field so far. Pass to Lyles. And Davis with the block.
Too much this, too much that, too much length from AD. Get that out of here.
The offensive rebound. Second chance shot. And Vanderbilt lays it up and in. Vanderbilt's got his first 2 points. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Lakers.
They've been just suffocating on defense the whole game. Look at their shot blocking. The opposition doesn't have any room to breathe.
And also attacking in transition has been working for them. I mean, we credit them for running the break well and being opportunistic.
Now here's Russell. Corner shot. That shot off the mark. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth. Lyles a screen with the 10-footer, and Davis with the block. And it's out of bounds to Sacramento.
Still Kings ball. Substituting on the court.
Just over a minute and a half played here in the fourth. Here's Duarte. Gets it to go from 8 feet.
And they were really able to find the mismatches they wanted and exploit those all night. Great execution from the players and coaching staff for the Lakers.
And it was dueling three-pointers all night. A battle they won.
Both teams had the same plan. Win the game on the perimeter. So fun to watch.
And they'll chalk this up as their third win of the year.
Yeah, this is far from the last word in the season series. Still 3 more meetings between them and plenty of motivation to square things up.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Anthony Davis.
He was just dropping dimes left and right out there. Any opening that the D provided, he exploited it and found his teammates.
Pass to Lyles. Goes up at the stripe. Russell with the rebound. The Lakers dominating the game. James with the ball. Now guarded by Monk. And it's James with the jam.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
And that score probably slams the door for any would-be comebacks. And look, they put this one to bed.
And Sacramento has possession. The Lakers getting their last shot to go. Here's Fox. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. You know, Richard, when it comes to excelling in every facet of being a guard, De'Aaron Fox is that guy.
And there's no question he can take over with the scoring and get his teammates involved, B.A. He is a pest on defense. This man does it all.
2 shots.
That free throw, no good.
We look at the pace of this league, and Fox, look, he is built for it.
And the Lakers will go for a different look here. Hachimura's checked in for Vanderbilt. Prince comes in for LeBron. Reddish is checked in for Reeves. And Vincent is subbed in for Russell. And he sinks the second.
Couldn't hit them all, and they need every point they can get.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clock. And that one's good. Davis.
They really came in with the right mindset today. I can guarantee you their flight home will be filled with some smiles.
And as it should be, to be this dominant on another team's floor, look, when you go home, you're going to go home feeling good.
Here's Fox, following the score by the Lakers. 15 seconds left in the final quarter. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Lyles, the pass to Barnes. He buries it from 3. Hachimura from long range. The shot no good. So we see the Lakers taking the W here. Boy, this crowd has to be shocked by the way their team was dismantled.
Shocked and surprised. It doesn't matter what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to just waltz in and cruise to the type of victory like we saw tonight.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. This is Brian Anderson, thanking you for tuning in. Now it's time for the New Balance Player of the Game, Anthony Davis.